All right, I'm gonna move on to my fire signs. The earth signs just got a pretty specific message. So let's see what we have in store for my earth signs. If you didn't see my intro, all right, fire signs be jumping. If you didn't see my intro, we have a celestial smiley face on the 19th where Saturn, Neptune, and the crescent moon make a smiley face in the sky. Apparently you can see it from the eastern sky just before dawn, but I'm not sure. I'm not an astrologer. That's just what I read. And then we also have Chiron entering Taurus, which is about healing self-worth and financial stability. So this reading is about reclaiming joy. What joy already exists in my life that I ignore? How can I welcome more joy and happiness into my life? And then what do I need to remember in the less happy moments? So I obviously start with the Lenormand because that's my favorite deck, and then I do tarot side by side because I like the way they balance each other. I have What's the Tea as the watch out, and because this is tea and tarot on Tuesday, even though it's Wednesday, sorry for the delay. And then I'm finalizing the reading. Oh my Lord, okay. Fire signs just wanna fly out the cards today. I'm finalizing the reading with angel numbers because I saw some repetitive numbers. Numbers have been assigned for me this week on my little trip. Yeah, essentially the dog sitter's last 4 digits of the phone number, my last 4 digits of the phone number, and the code to the Airbnb were all the same 4 digits. So, repetition, and the angels are trying to send me signals. So that's what we're doing, finalizing with the numbers. So this is for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The joy that already exists in your life that you are ignoring. Funny, it's kind of, this showed up in the earth signs, this combination, but not as the joy they were ignoring. This is how they can welcome more joy. So the joy that you're ignoring in your life, fire signs, is that every ending is a new beginning. So you might try to hang on to things, and you know, what you need to remember is that every time something ends, something new begins. So, you know, think of it as freedom, you know, spontaneity, maybe even travel. These things you might have already existing in your life and you're ignoring them because you focus too much on the endings. And then how you can welcome more joy and happiness into your life is to not be so stuck and hung up on financial security, practical, you know, solutions, or yeah, don't be so preoccupied with financial matters. Like, yes, finances are important, but it's not the only thing in life that makes you happy and brings you joy. So don't be so stuck on success, meaning wealth. Again, the earth signs got that a little bit too, but very different cards, not these cards at all, but in different orders. But welcoming more joy and happiness into your life is not focusing solely on finances, money, financial decisions. You know, there are other things that bring joy. So focus on other things that bring you joy. Maybe you're hustling too hard, pounding pavement, head down, work, but you know, other things can bring you joy. So you can welcome more joy and happiness into your life by focusing on other things, not just financial matters. And then what do I need to remember during less happy moments? So you literally got the 10 of Wands, which is about overburden, stress, you know, obligation, burnout, struggle, all the things. But with health, wealth, so you need to remember during the less happy moments that your health is wealth. So don't let it, you know, overburden you and stress you out so much that it makes you sick. those are the things you need to remember during the less happy moments, is that you need to take care of yourself, that health is most important, and focus on what you need as self. And the T says boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, BDE. So yeah, watch out for being too boss daddy that it makes you sick. That's what it says. So maybe you're working too hard. Yeah, you already have, you know, fun, free, you know, new beginnings and spontaneity in your life. Don't focus too much on just finances, and so much that when it makes you focus too much, okay, it makes you sick. So remember during the less happy moments that your health is the most important thing, and to take care of yourself. That's a very clear message. Your angel number that jumped out is 711, persistence. Reap the rewards of your efforts. You've been working very hard toward your goals, but at some point you have to take all you've done and benefit from it. Your angels ask you to honor your growth, reflect on something you've been working on for a long time, and think about how far you've come. Really give yourself some credit for lessons learned, tasks accomplished, and fears faced. Give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, the angels did their job on that one, because that's exactly what the card said. Give yourself credit for the things you have accomplished. Don't focus so much on the things not yet accomplished, or the financial, you know, tasks not reached yet, or whatever. You have other fun, you know, free travel, you know, enjoyments in your life, and taking care of yourself is the most important, and giving yourself credit for all that you have accomplished, learned, and the fears you've already faced. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, fire signs, that was clear, clear, clear. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like, comment, share with another fire sign who needs to hear that. And the angels say take care of yourself and give yourself credit for what you've already achieved.